We'll get into that as this game continues. Chinyalu for Florida wins the tap. And the Gators here in front of a raucous crowd will start with the ball. 5 of their first 6 shots have been 3-point field goal attempts. And here's another one. And another one that drops. That's Walter Creighton Jr. now. Yeah. A loss may not hurt him. A win would be monumental.
Yeah, no doubt.
Martin, he penetrates, and that's a soft kiss. They've missed that when he was out. Fears, still plenty of time on the shot clock as he rises and buries it. That felt a little Trey Johnson-like.
Oklahoma, he leads the SEC freshman in free throws made, free throw attempts, and he's number 2 in assists. He's a tough cover. Now he's a young kid.
That was Kobe Elvis's first. Creighton Jr., pretty play.
That's a great read by Creighton Jr. to understand. Gators is getting it going because of this kid, Walter Creighton Jr., Ravi. He's so good and physical, much more than a 3-point jump shot.
Creighton Jr. will reset. He's got 9 on the shot clock, but he gets the screen from Handlockton. He'll pull up and bury it.
He is a bucket. I'm telling you, really reads the floor well, but man, he can knock it down. Gators on a 15-4 run right now. Walter Creighton Jr.
The reason you're not seeing him is he's redshirting this year, but he is all of 7'9". That's a little too easy for the Gators, and a foul on Martin.
That's that toughness and physicality that he just bulldozes his way to the basket and plays through contact and ones. But Ravi, it has spread to this entire Florida team. They are way more physical.
Creighton Jr. leading the way. He's got 8. Good time penetration. Wow. He just backed his defender, Martin, out of the way. Creighton Jr. works it. The reverse block. Terrific defense that time. Maybe a little bit upset about the last time when he was Handlockton.
No, but it's good offense, though. A quick early ball screen for Fears. He can make those floaters more than he misses.
Clavsar, 1 fake, and a 3.
That's the pressure they put on you after a miss. Ravi, the speed that Florida brings it with. I mean, that's a 1-pass transition play for Florida.
Aberdeen working deep. He'll fire another open one. There you go.
I mean, he has set the bar high. They're capable, Ravi, of getting there.
Yes, they are. Fears had that one taken away. Here's Martin. The alley-oop to Chinyalu. Now he tries to take the big guy, and he'll kick it. He's got to get it off quick. He does. Oh, and he knocked it down. And Don Daly just wants to make sure that he got that one off in time. Not so fast. We have Broom, who's one of the best players in the country and may end up being the player of the year. Martin with a man in his mug, buried a 3, and then he petted Elvis.
The toughest league in all of college basketball. And whoever wins that regular season crown, that's my vote for the National Coach of the Year. And I'm pretty sure that's going to be Bruce Pearl.
They're all on fire right now, Jimmy. 7 of 12 field goals are 3s. A hard drive denied from behind.
Side corner. They find the backside bomb as well as anybody in this league. And Oklahoma's continuing to drive the ball, but man, the white jerseys are just eating them up.
Out back in the game with a couple of fouls. Richard again. Boy, it is just a big bucket right now they're seeing. Excellent relocation by Fears. Really well done.
Big time offense by Oklahoma to keep that ball moving. Some dribble weave action up top.
After a day after that LSU loss, which was really demoralizing for them. Creighton Jr. rises, fires, and finds it.
What do you do about that if you're Porter Moser?
How difficult is it to compete in this conference, and what do you have to do long-term to compete with the top?
You have to have your NIL money because they couldn't afford to keep Milos Uzan and Otega Owe. Uzan starting for Houston right now. Owe starting for Kentucky. And he's an older kid that has seen it all in terms of how to score in this league.
Martin's having a great night shooting. They left him wide open, and Florida 5 straight games with at least 10.
They're great in the special teams category, those out-of-bounds underplays. I mean, they are the complete real deal.
Good move there to shake Handlockton. And the 2 for Jalen Moore. Other end, too quick.
What, about 2 seconds.
Crowd wanted hand locked him to shoot that. Instead, he gives it to a much better three-point shooter. Smart play. Creighton Juniors 4 of 6 from 3 and firing again. No good. Wow. Rip and yet count the basket.
And this example by Will Richard to fly in there from that off-guard spot, through contact, grab that thing with 2 hands and finish.
Molly on the jet?
Molly's on the jet.
All right.
Wow, he is so good. Well, Fears just dances with that ball, doesn't he? You can see what NBA scouts see in that kid.
There's a long three from Goodine. Good three-point shooter. You know, you mentioned A&M. They are playing right now on the SEC Network in a good one against Mississippi State. It's a 4-point Mississippi State advantage, 46-42.
And that's the confidence that Florida has right now, and that they have deserved it and earned it.
Shindilu just ran over Moore and threw it up and in. It's been a while since Fears buried one, so he reminds everybody he's still in this game, and now 17. Fired up Martin. No good, and how volleyball it back out. Aberdeen, good pass to Klafschar. Good result.
Man, he could start
in this conference.
Yes, that's the 5th guard that Florida has.
There's help.
Just a tough competitor. He's 2 out of 4 from the three-point line, and there's the value of him. Can be that pressure release 2 or 3 times a game for him.
And they already have that guy who's just sitting on the bench right now in a boot. There's a 3. That guy is an absolute pure shooter.
13 or 14 quad 1 wins. There's not one better. That's what Forsyth can do.
And those 4 guys have outscored Oklahoma 56-53. Klafschar, oh, it worked. He left his feet and he found Brown for an easy one. An awfully impressive game for the Florida Gators of Todd Golden as they congratulate each other at the half-court line, Golden and Mosier. Florida a winner, 85-63. It's a pretty impressive number for a team that's trying to do what they did back in 06 and 07.